things are made from one, and in the end, all things return to one.
In other words, one is all.
Indeed, and all is one as well.
All is ultimately of the one. So if all is not included in the one, then all is nothing.
You have passed.
Peace. Now is the vibrate. The deep esoteric symbology and message. Dogs are associated in most cases with gods and goddesses, associated with death, because death are the Scorpio energy and also the dark side of Venus energy. Again, that possessive love energy. That possessive love energy is friends with dogs because dogs will listen no matter what. So that's a part of the reason why dogs are connected and associated with that energy. You know, Anubis, you know, connected with the death energy, which is again connected with the Scorpio and the tarot. The Scorpio energy is the death card, you know, and we say death, you know, transformation, transitioning, you know, but that's the connection with why dogs are more appreciated by that Scorpio energy, because dogs are more loyal to possessive love in essence, you know, compared to, you know, again, like a cat that's more freedom loving, you know, and not necessarily a fan of being in any type of possessive relationship. Hence why cats kind of, you know, do their thing, you know what I'm saying? But that's why, again, when you talk about Saint Lazarus, you know, in connection with Babaluaye or Baron Samedi. And as I'm speaking on this, again, it's just the nature of the archetypes. You know, there's no judgment of good or bad. It's just understanding, you know, the nature of the symbol speaking and, you know, why it's aligned in that manner. You know what I'm saying? You kind of get to see how it ain't just like, oh, well, you know, dogs associate. Well, no, this is why dogs are associated with this type of energy, or these archetypical gods and goddesses or deities, you know what I'm saying? But again, connected with the Babaluaye energy, you know what I'm saying? The Baron Samedi energy, you know, because that's the form of possessive love of, like, you know, when we're in that energy of feeling like we gotta possessively love our family, or like be around people who we may not be agreeable with, or we complaining about being around them, but we still be around them, you know, is that energy. But just keeping it simple, you know. And again, you talk about Hecate in Greek mythology, you know, the triple moon goddess, and she's connected with the dogs. And again, as I talk about the triple moon energy, you know, that's connected with wolves or werewolves, you know, transforming, you know, moon stars, mind stars, you know, in connection with the moon. But again, in connection with the dog energy, you know, it's more possessive, you know, while, and again, you start to see like where it's just energetic expressions in that sense, no good, bad, right, or wrong, because cats connect with solar energy and lunar energy, you know what I'm saying? And as I also was bringing up the dogs with the, you know, again, has one bark, like, yep, Anubis connected to Osiris energy, and that's also connected to the constellations, you know, with the dog star being close to the foot of Orion, because Orion represents Osiris. I mean, yeah, Orion represents Osiris as well. And, you know, Osiris being, losing his genitals, you know what I'm saying, his genitals being decapitated, you know, that's also connected to the Scorpio energy, you know, and again, because death and rebirth is also connected with, you know, the cycle of being born into this realm. Because when you're born into a temporary realm, then, you know, if something has a born date, then it has a death date. So you initiate it into death by being initiated into birth, in essence. You know, on the human level, in this physical experience, again, you are no thing, infinite and eternal, you know what I'm saying, with no beginning or end. But in this connection, you know, you're initiated, you know what I'm saying, by the hoods, the hooded clitoris, the hood of the root chakra, or the menstrual, or not even say menstrual, but more so maybe like the, what they call that, when mom's water bursts, but you know, but the red hood, again, death, depicted as wearing a hood, a skull wearing a hood, you know, because it's a form of initiation in essence, you know. But again, also being connected to dogs, because it's connected to the Scorpio energy. And again, with Osiris losing his genitals, you know, or losing its Scorpio area of, you know, losing his Scorpio area of his body, and being connected to Orion, the constellation Orion, and then the mythology, more so I think it's Greek mythology, you know, Orion is killed or stung by the scorpion, you know, and that has to deal with an astronomical story as well, where in the sky, when Orion is not seen above the horizon in a certain time of the year, it has a connection with the Scorpio constellation being seen. Like when one being seen, the other one is not, type of, you know, energy. Because again, Orion is close to the Taurus constellation. So that means that on the opposite side, because what's opposite to Taurus? You know, Scorpio energy. You know, so on the elliptical, you know, astronomically wise, you know, want to be seen while the other one is not. So when you see the Scorpio, that means the death of Orion, because Orion's not seen in the sky, you know. So it's an astronomical, mythological story, and it's, again, anatomy is mythology by law, so it also connects with our anatomy as well, you know, because the constellations and zodiac signs are in the body, you know. But yeah, I just thought I should share that, you know, just again, a deeper understanding of why these symbols are connected and attached to certain, you know, archetypical beings and deities, gods and goddesses. You know, check out other videos if you want to draw connections. My Ophiuchus video, where I talk about the different mythological stories connected to Ophiuchus and the Orion constellation. You know, any videos I did in connection with the Lilith energy or the dark Venus energy or nature, you know. But peace. Now's the vibrate. Y'all know what it is.